This conference will now be recorded.
Twice in a month or something, but not frequently. 10 to 15 days, something like that.
10 to 15 days?
Yeah, kind of.
Okay.
No, we'll inform them whenever the link is going to expire or changing. We'll be informing you with the new link. Because I think, I mean, we were not, we don't have any class for the last 3 to 4 days. I think you would have confused with the new link and the old link.
Okay, okay.
Okay. Then I think we were at the relations. We are done with that, and we have to start the reports development.
Okay. Did
So,
LM join?
yes, I think I got notified that he's
Okay.
joined. Hi, Alam. I think he just joined.
Okay.
Okay, then let's get started. We'll see with the report development from today. So we have the reporting area here, which is we call it report workspace. The very first thing. So we'll be developing our reports here in this workspace. So the very first thing we want to know is there are the pages here. I think I already told. It is not based on a page or because the report can be one page, one single page, or multiple pages. It can be up to just 3 to 4 or 5 based on our visuals we are going to represent in the report. It will be like more than 3 or more than 4. But all the pages can be together called as a report, or even a single page can be called as a report. That is the first thing. And one more thing, whenever we are going to add a page, we'll directly go here and add a page. Also, we can go here and in the new page at the top, and we can add a new page here, a blank page or duplicate page. Blank page means just plus. Duplicate page means right click on that and duplicate page. Because if there is any constructed visual already in this page, if you want to reuse that constructed page for the other data, we can duplicate the page and we can use the page. This is how the pages here. And there are something called page level filters and report level filters. Can you able to see the right hand side, right? Visualizations and fields. If not, let me know. I'll just drag.
Yes, I'm able to see.
Okay.
Do you
So
think
where
LM?
make
I don't.
Yes,
no,
now
it
I
joined actually.
got you guys. Now I'm joining.
Okay, fine. Hey
Yes,
Alam, we are discussing the reports development from today. We are seeing how to develop a reports and formatting
okay.
for the next 2 days or 3 days.
All right. 2 to 3 days.
So let me take the data first. Did you get this database scripts, everything right?
Yes, I got it.
Okay, fine.
Search some table creation in some data. Yeah.
Yes, see the same thing. You just execute the scripts in your database, local database, under the master. You will be created. I mean, the two databases will be created in then, like which is the movies and Northwind.
Okay. So both you need. I already create one.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, anything, whatever you need. Both are simply you can understand the data. That is why I have given those two. Even to demonstrate that one, I'm just choosing those two.
Where are
So
the?
let
Where can I access the files from?
sorry, Lakshmi.
You just said to LM, right? You can grab the files from here. Where can we access the files from? I didn't get you.
I got it from email, I think.
Oh, email.
I think you would have received it as well.
What was the title?
Okay.
Yeah, it's on email. If not, I'll forward it.
Yeah. Please share between yourself.
All right.
Take some data.
Training online IT. It's on September 19th.
Yes. That day itself is sent.
Yeah, that's what I have.
So this is a report workspace where we start developing our reports, and these are the basic visuals we have from Microsoft. Or we can also import the visuals by going to the import from marketplace, or if we have a file, we can just import the file as well. So the very first thing is whenever we want to start developing a report, we need something called visuals to represent the data. Either we can click on this new visual, some visual will be displaying here, or if you want to change this visual to some other, just click on this visual, and if you click on any of the other visuals, it will be changing accordingly. If you want to take other one, just click on the white space here and just try to click on any of this, the other visual will be displaying here. So basically we'll see the table and matrix, because if you just hover here, it will be showing the name of the visual. It is a table and it is a matrix, and again this is a filter, this is a pie chart, this is a donut chart, this is a bar chart, cluster bar chart, stacked bar chart, something like that. So for each and every visual there will be a name, and if you hover you can see that. So for now let me take the basic one, which is a tabular visual, which is called table. So generally we go for the table. If you want to display any detailed level of data, we will go with the table. Let me take something, director name, film name, country name, just for now. So, and now by default the font will be 8. The size of the font is 8. We can go, okay, let me increase first, and I will tell how to do in the formatting options. I'll be walking you through all the options whatever we have here. And now I'm increasing the size of the column headers here, and again the values means the actual data. I'm again increasing the size of this. Or let's say we have something like this. This is one report. I can call this one report because this is one of the visuals in the report. And whenever we drag the values here into this visual, by default we can see there are 3 different tabs: fields, format, and analytics. This analytics tab is not enabled for every visual, only for the few visuals this analytics tab is enabled. But again, we don't generally use this because it doesn't support for many, because you can see analytics feature not available for this visual because it doesn't support for all. For the only few it is supported, but again for any analytics purposes we can rely on DAX calculations, and we can use the calculations for this analytics if you want to create a metrics or something like that. So for now we'll be seeing just these 2. One is the first one, and the second one is format, and the first one is fields. Even though even for this as well, if you just hover, the respective name will be displayed here. So what are the values I've selected for this visual? It will be by default, it will be checked in, like the tick mark we can see. If you don't want something, we can just click here to remove this one, or we can just uncheck here. Either way works. If you want to again back, you can just Control Z undo. That works here. So either we want to remove here, we can just clear, or we can just clear out here. Or if you want to add something, either we can just take this value and drag here to this visual directly, or I can just drag here. So either way it's same, it will be representing in the visual. So let's say I have 3 to 4 values. What are the values will be displayed here, and the filters. So by default, whatever the values I have taken in this specific tabular visual, the everything will be displayed in visual level filters. Visual level filters means the name itself, visual level. The filters, whatever we're going to apply, it applies to only this specific visual. This is one visual. Similarly, I can take one more thing, like I can take one more. This is one visual. So these are again the visual level filters. Let me filter something here. Now I have country name. You can see all. means everything is displaying now. Let me go and filter with any of the directors. Let me take 2 to 3 or something. So now I have filtered here just 2 to 3. So it is up to this visual only. Everything, let's say if I have something else, the same table visual, the other one, I have 2 here. Sorry, and drag. Now I'm just clearing all the filters here. This is where you can see an icon here to clear out the filters. If you just click on this, the filters will be cleared out. Now you see what are the filters I've applied here. It is remained here. I mean the visual filter. It means the visual filters applies to only the specific visual, not everything on the page. That is the very first thing. So for here it is not applied, here it is applied. So that is the difference between visual level filters. And there is something called page level filters. Let me clear out this one again. Page level filters means irrespective of the number of visuals present in the single page, the filter applied across the page. Now I have 2 here. Let me add 2 more in future also. If there is something configured in page level filter, let me take the country name here in the page level filters. Let me check China and France for now. See, if whenever I apply the filters, it's applied across this one and this one. That is called page level filters. Whatever. Even if I can take everything, or if I can apply the filter, it applies to all the visuals in the page, irrespective of the visual we are looking into.
Quick question, Murli.
Yes, Lakshmi.
So when you applied the filter on one of the visual, you clicked on it so that